you want to smash everything with one button and also want to have the strongest build for a druid, then the Pulverize Druid is the perfect build for you in Diablo 4 Season 10. You can clear Pit 110 plus pretty easily, and the best clear is Pit 135 right now, so the second best class after Spiritborn. Thanks to Chaos Unix, we're gonna wear our Rotting Lightbringer on our pens and can get some giga choose damage with a legendary weapon. In addition, thanks to our Chaos perks, Touch the Infection, we have a 100% crit chance, and with Overabundance, we get high amounts of multi-damage if we cap our resource. With Brawn over Brains, we get huge chunks of death, and with Wild Transformations, we're constantly casting our Debilitating Roar, and so getting more damage and damage reduction. A cooldown reduction will solve our aspect of Arthur and Horror. Hey guys, what's up? England with another Diablo 4 Pulverize Druid build guide, and after the quick introduction we will go directly into the details of the build. So I want to show now the tip that gets you the maximum damage out of Pulverize. So normally you will just attack normal with Pulverize, but in fact, although Blizzard did mention that they fixed Pulverize in the puddles, they didn't really fix it. So instead you kind of need to cast Pulverize, then move out of the target, then back in, and then cast again. So as you can see, cast, move back, and cast again. So you will do way more damage. To do normal, will do less damage if you just attack. Yeah, you kind of need to practice it a bit, but if you practice it, it will be pretty fine. And this is the best by doing it with your WSD, at least for me. You can also do it with like a mouse movement, but then you need to kind of flick it away and click on the target again. But yeah, I'm not really liking it. So with the WSD, just move away and then move back in. It's pretty consistent and also pretty good for get the maximum out of them. So you can also just stand in the target and just smash. You will also get some good hits, but as you can see, you won't get the hits as consistent as you just move in and out, and then you will get some amazing puddle damage. So now let's start into the gear. So for our helmet we have a half petition, and as I said, it's the best bet. Get a J on your core skill and triple crit. It can be kind of hard to get it, but just invest 7 to 80k of your Optosite and then you should get it. For your gems you will socket willpower into your helmet. For your chest, there are two options. I got the Banishlord Talismans as my chest, but you can also get a Shroud of False Death. I think that's a better option here. Get Shroud of False Death as your chest and then get a Banishlord Talisman as your boots, but I still didn't find my Shroud of False Death yet because I didn't need it. But for your gear affixes for a Banishlord Talisman, get a Max Life and Core Skill as your GA. So this will be your best bet, and also triple crit your core skill. It's also pretty important. Get even more core skills. So right now I have like 25 ranks of my Pulverize, and I didn't even get Pulverize on my glove. The next one, get aspect of changing depth on your gloves when you have the Banishlord Talisman as your chest. Other than that, if you have a Shroud of False Death and Banishlord Talisman on your boots, get your aspect of Arthur and Horror as your gloves. So for affixes, get your J armor and your Pulverize. Don't stack attack speed because you don't have as less attack speed as we can get, and also get either dexterity or maximum life on it. And for your temper, get whereby overpower damage as also cycle armor active size. And then for your hands, get a Rotting Lightbringer and get it ideally with a GA on your willpower, and then also triple crit your willpower on that. Kinda hard to find, but it is like all of your Chaos Unix. You can also try to gamble this through your pens, then you maybe have a better chance to get them. 25 Obols is also not that max, so yeah, pretty hard to get. And with your runes, get Daho Quacks into it, so we have a 100% chance against non-healthy enemies, get 100% more damage with our Pulverize. For boots, either Banishlord Talisman, or if you go for legendary boots, get GA willpower and also triple crit them, get a spirit per second on it, and GA movement speed. And for your tempers, get movement speed is also Cyclone Active Size. They're still my boots from my Ravens build. For the aspect, get aspect of Wars and Horror. For your weapon, get a two-handed mice, so you will get more overpowered damage. Also get GA on willpower and get max life and overpower damage, and also triple crit your willpower for the maximum damage. And for affixes, remember, get your overpower damage as also your chance for pulverize to hit twice. And for your aspect, get the aspect of Rabbit Beer, so we constantly do our poison damage as every source that we deal. And for Rune Word, get the Igni for support of our barrier. The Fire Amulet, get one with GA and Venom, willpower percentage, and also Quickshift. Triple crit your Envenom, and for your tempers, get your Grizzly Rage active duration and Grizzly Rage cooldown reduction. This is still one from my Ravens. For your first ring, get a Ring of Starless Skies with a GA to core skills and also a triple crit on core skills. So you get a maximum out of 7 to core skills. Really good. And also get for your second ring aspect of Rampaging Werebeast for more Grizzly Rage support. There's also a GA on willpower, max life, and also a chance to make enemies vulnerable, because that's our only source. And for your temper, get a luck hit to restore your primary resource and also weapon overpower damage, and triple crit your willpower. So for your jewelry, get your skulls into your jewelry slot, so you will get up to your 85% of your armor. For incenses, take Soothing Spices for always, take your Blessed Guide for willpower, and get your Song of the Mountain for more armor, so you can cap your armor. For your chaos perks, take Brown Over Veins. This will give you a lot of maximum life and overpower damage. Take Purge Infected. We're always gonna crit and deal more damage. Pretty good to take. Also get Overabundance. So the plan here is to also stack our spirit, so that's also the reason why we have spirit per second, and also the chance to restore primary resource. And then also get Wild Transformation. We constantly gonna cast our Debilitating Roar, and so we're gonna get 20% damage reduction. For Spirit Boon, get Gift of the Snake. For Eagle, take a Spirit Bond with swooping attacks, so also Haven Wrath. For your Wolf, get your Energize, and for your Snake, get your Masochistic. So then for Skilltree, take 1 point to Claw, so also Enhanced Claw, you need this for a Quickshift support. Then for core skills, get Maxed Pulverize and also your Raging Pulverize, so you're gonna deal an additional overpower damage. Also get 3 points to the Iron First, you will get further damage reduction. Take max into Wild Impulses, so we're gonna deal more damage with our Pulverize. Then get 1 point to Cyclone Armor for the passive damage reduction. Get max to Ancestral Fortitude, so we can cap our resistance, and with that you should kind of be at max when you use your Soothing Spices, because you will get 10% max res, and that's a maximum res. Take your 1 point into Debilitating Roar as also innate and enhanced Debilitating Roar, so we're also going to deal more damage, and because also we're going to cast it with Wild Transformation, so we constantly have more damage with our Debilitating Roar, which is pretty nice in addition. Then for our companion skills, get 3 points into Nature's Reach. We're gonna deal more damage when we're attacking distant enemies. Then also take Feral Aptitude, so we're gonna deal more damage while we're healthy, and we're gonna get more damage above 100% movement speed, and also take 3 points into Backlash, because we're constantly casting out Debilitating Roar. We have also constant more damage with our Backlash and our Debilitating Roar. So now for our other skills, take 1 point into Trample, so we can move meters with Trample, and also get Crushing Earth as also your Stone Guard with 3 points for more damage, and then get 3 points into Toxic Claws. We deal more damage with poison damage, as also in Venom, and then for ultimate skills, get max into Defiance, Natural Disaster as also Resonance for more damage, and also get Defensive Posture for some damage reduction. Get max into Quickshift, our damage multi, also hide Incenses, and also get max into Grizzly Rage as also Prime and Supreme Grizzly Rage. Or key passive, get your Ursan Strength. So then for your Paragon Board, and that's like the copy of the rank 1 leaderboard. So for your first board, get Earth and Sky. Then for your second board, get your Ancestral Guidance and rush to your third board with Survival Instincts. Then rush to your second last board with Heightened Malice. And then rush to your last board with your Earth and Devastation. For your second glyph, get Dominate. For your third glyph, get your Outmatch. And for your fourth glyph, get Spirit. And the last glyph, get your Headhunter. Then also try to get all of your max life nodes here and here. Also get some armor with it. Get your max life nodes up here with your armor nodes. Also get your damage reduction is also your all-res node, so you're gonna get to your maximum all-res. This node here is also pretty good for Giga Max Life and Willpower. Also get your core damage nodes here. These are also pretty good and some resource generation. And also try to get your max fixes for your last spot. So that's also the reason why a Shroud of False Death is extremely good. And for your mercenaries, get you Subo with Molotov, Scorch Earth for more damage over time, Explosive Charge, and Thrill Seeker. And for your second on reinforcement, get your right here actually. So I hope I could show you a pretty good guide. I know it is already out there since like 2 weeks, but I didn't come to play through it before that. So yeah, if you have still some further questions on the build, please ask them in the comments down below. And also if you like this video, please leave a like and a sub. Boost my channel tremendously. And until next video, bye.